Now, for the purposes of today's video, I just want you to focus on this word, allegedly, please, because it's going to be really important. Allegedly, just imagine that in front of almost everything that I say, and that'll keep both of us out of trouble. And why am I leading in with something like that? Well, it's kind of important because while this is rumored to be true and there have been conversations about it with the parties involved, it's not something I was able to do a whole lot of in depth research into. So we're going to jump into this. And maybe some of you have heard about this before, but apparently there was a cult that a lot of celebrities got involved in where it involved, physical adult activities and such, and maybe some other things that were incredibly illegal. So the story here is coming out of the Inquisitor. And, I don't know what to make of it. And I never actually heard her name associated with this specific group, but it's out there. And it a lot of people that were involved with this got into an awful lot of trouble. Let's continue on. See, Jennifer Aniston allegedly got involved with an illegal cult with her ex-boyfriend Gerard Butler. Now, I'm going to say this. This was published on the 12th of August. There are other sites out there that have run with this story before in various ways, so I feel like it's safe to talk about. But she was involved in a cult which was later criminally charged for bad trafficking, let's say. And her link with the NXIVM, the NXIVM, I think, I don't know. Anyway, organization raised many eyebrows, and in a docu-series called Seduced, released in 2020, detailed the chilling anecdotes of this particular group. A former person that was forced to do adult activities, and how she briefly came across the Friends star and then the then rumored boyfriend Gerard Butler. Presumably around the year 2010, Aniston was seeing the 300 star, who were together, once attended an introductory class as reported by Business Insider. See, it's not like this is coming out of nowhere. This has actually been reported on before. So still, take it with a salt, a grain of salt, a dump truck of salt. Take some salt, you know. Back then, Aniston was shooting a rom-com movie called The Bounty Hunter with Butler. I remember that one, which sparked romance between the two. However, their relationship was short-lived, and the reasons were not confessed by either of them about their separation. The explosive documentary shed light on the illegal cult that once saw the former pair appearing together for a class but never becoming full-time members. The rescued person that was forced to do things against their will and executive producer of the docu-series was India Oxenberg, uh, was introduced to the cult by her mother, Kathleen Oxenberg, as reported by The Things. See, this is all researched. It's just, I'm going to keep saying allegedly, okay? Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Now, disclosing the involvement of celebrities, India said, in the documentary, there were entrepreneurs and strong, powerful women like Rosario Dawson. Wow. Who I just got to strike up a conversation with. I was impressed. In a recording of a video recovered during the investigation, the leader of that, Keith Raniere, said, "So what's bad things in one area is not bad things in another. So what is a bad thing really?" You know what? Check with it. I'm going to say abuse. Abuse is the person a young person, or is the person adult like? Some young are, oh man, I can't fin I'm not reading that sentence just for my own sake. So the cult was later busted for its exploitative tendencies and for advocating bad behavior with young people that shouldn't be subjected to it. One of the hardest things for me to reconcile is I was the one who introduced India to uh, NXIVM, NXIVM. Yeah, I think that's right. And that I did not recognize the warning signs, the red flags. What Keith was a genius at was tweaking and working this curriculum with a deliberate attempt to breaking people down. And this is the researcher Rick Allen Ross telling Oxenberg. Um, Other than mental traumatic experiences and physical and other types of bad things, The cult was also charged with medical misconduct. Yikes. Brandon B. Porter, a member of the cult, was behind the idea of mandatorily asking the members to wear a cap that would map the brainwave patterns to check out the manner in which various members would function while discussing trauma or watching disturbing content. Inside NXIVM DOS functioned, which was similar to a sorority for secret bad things with people, where those people were destined to honor their masters. Yikes. I'm going to have to watch this documentary. So Keith told me sending me these pictures was a practice in pushing myself out of my comfort zone, Oxenberg added in her scandalous revelation about the cult. The victim of the illegal cult shared that she was not aware of similar predicament of other women with her. The founder had made similar demands from other ladies as well. So you can definitely go out there and share this if you choose. But I find this fascinating. Anyway, the site that I pulled this off of, or I was sent this, is called Inquisitor. If you want to go take a look at it for yourself. It looks like there's a documentary out there that I certainly will have to follow up on. And it does worry me that, a lot of people have been drawn into this type of thing. And to what the scale of this one was at the time and what other things like this have done over time, especially recently, is more than a little bit disturbing. I just hope we all start to catch on that, these types of practices are happening all around us, and we maybe should be a little bit more aware. And I'm directing that at myself as well. On that note, I'm curious what you think. Again, I don't cover a lot of these, scandalous, salacious stories very often on my channel. And there's a reason for that. First of all, because, I'm trying to, get the information out there, but there are some ways that you have to navigate around it for this particular entity that I'm on right now. So if you are interested in a once a week live stream or perhaps a video dedicated to this, it'll be over on the Green Machine platform, Rumble. If I get response for this one. Let's see what else. When it comes to this, I just want to know what you think. So use that comment section down below and tell me. Is this something you're surprised by? Is this something you'd heard of? Is this something that you're interested in? Is this something where you aren't at all? Because, there's a considerable portion of my audience that doesn't want to hear about any of this stuff. I'll just say it this way. If this is going to be something that I'm going to talk about, is that okay with you? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, double check that you're still subscribed down below, and turn on all those notifications because you don't want to miss anything. Be sure to wash your hands because it's good hygiene. And until next time, see ya.